the Cream family.
Awesome. I need like a 1, 2, 3 count.
Hi, my name is Bevin, and this is my hubby, Arthur. We just celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary a few days ago. This is our dog, Cash. We met on MySpace back in 2005.
MySpace.
We're one of those online success stories. Thank you guys for taking time to watch our video today. This really means a lot to us. Our family's going through a bit of a rough patch right now, and we just want to share our story. So I used to own a store called Beauty's Boutique. It was a 1950s style rockabilly pinup dresses.
So some of you guys may recognize me from the band I play in called Living Sacrifice. We have toured the world, and I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to help bands have less debt, and that was kind of my goal, my mission.
I love seeing women come in all shapes and sizes and put on a dress and look absolutely amazing. It made them feel great, and it was something that I love to do. So I recently was diagnosed with breast cancer. The whole journey started back whenever I was about 32 years old, and I started having pain in my left breast. And so I went to go see the doctor, and he said, you need to come in at age 35, not a day later, because your mom had breast cancer, and also you're a high risk. Went on my way, so happy, didn't have breast cancer, but I still was like a risk of 31% that I would get breast cancer in my life. Then it comes, I had to do another mammogram every 6 months. They're still checking those calcifications, and then an MRI once a year. MRI was great again this year, and they asked me before I left. I was already, in that mode of MRI and breast care, and they said, do you want to get your 3D mammogram while you're in here? And I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm already in here, comfy clothes, let's just do it. Some of my calcifications started having like little branches coming off of them, like little pickup sticks all around them. And so I went in for my biopsy, and it was really hard. It was very humiliating, basically. I thought, why am I doing this to myself? It hurt really bad. She told me I had stage 0 cancer. I was like, stage 0? I was thinking, what on earth? Then she said words like pre-cancer cells, and then she said contained in your milk ducts. She said, have you thought about having a mastectomy or a lumpectomy? And my head was like spinning. I was just like, well, neither, because I never thought that you would call me and say I had cancer. I could not tell anyone I have cancer. Like, I just couldn't say those words. Okay, double mastectomy. And then I got on Google and I started looking at double mastectomy, and I couldn't sleep. It was horrible. So I just felt very conflicted. Like, it just seemed like such a drastic thing for such a small bit of cancer. And so not what I was hoping for, but it also gave me enough information to know a lot more and to feel more confident about, okay, double mastectomy, that's what I've got to do.
I know she makes us sound so nonchalant. She will not have any use of her arms for at least 3 weeks. And so, and she's got to get up every 2 hours, and she can't use her arms to just get up out of a chair or out of a bed. It definitely is a very big deal.
Very mentally draining every day. It's very mentally draining because, it's something I don't want to do. Like, I absolutely don't want to do it. It's like my body is, every bit of me is fighting it. Like, don't do it. But like, I have to. Whenever I'm in the shower, I kind of have my moments of letting it all out, just crying and, kind of releasing some of that stress and anxiety, because I can't really do it in front of my kids because I don't want them to need counseling or, need help for it, because mommy's a hot mess.
The surgery process that she's in is a year-long surgery process.
And that's if everything heals good and everything goes good. It'll be a year. It could be longer than that. So,
with working, anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day, and trying to help her and help with the pets and the kids, and it's definitely been a big weight on my shoulders. And
because he's self-employed, he doesn't get any kind of paid vacation, any kind of paid leave. If he doesn't work, those 12 to 16 hour days and he doesn't make a paycheck. So,
this next 2 to 3 weeks, the amount of care that she needs, like literally she can only eat and brush her teeth. And
wipe my butt. Definitely pray for us. And I know God's in control of all this.
Yeah, all of this is hard. It is humbling, just even making this video. And one of the things we want to do with this, like I mentioned before, is we want to, once we reach our goal, is to help out our local cancer support house.
I want to empower other women to be an advocate for their own health care. And I want to live to be an old lady. I want to live to be in my 90s and sit on the porch drinking sweet tea and coffee with my hubby right here, in our rocking chairs. I've got to live for them. And so I'm just trying to push forward every day and put my brave face on and keep fighting.